Today we're here at IKEA, and what we're going to be doing here is we're looking for staging tips, and we're also looking for cheap ways to elevate your home. Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm the Hill Country Queen, and like and subscribe if you want to learn more tips and tricks. Okay, one of the easiest things you can add to your home is a mirror. Now this mirror is only $149. That's an exceptional price. It's black, it comes in different colors, but you put it in front of a cadenza in an entryway. Now your entryway is doubled inside. That is definitely a pro tip. We have a fireplace, those are beautiful. You can, if you are listing your home, you can't have the family photo up there. So put in a mirror is a great way, or a big piece of art. But something else you can do, fresh flowers and some candlesticks. It really gives people the opportunity to envision it as their home and not your home. So this is definitely an option that you can do. It's very inexpensive to get a vase and some flowers. That's one of the things that IKEA is absolutely known for. Sometimes adding a chandelier over the dining room table or outside on your back porch can be a very inexpensive way to really turn it into an excellent space. Now, this one is hooked up to electricity, but what you can do is you can change out the light bulb for a solar light bulb if it's outside, and then you can run the solar up, and then it can be done by the light, and you can turn it on and off. And this is another way to really elevate your outdoor space, which means people want to buy the home because there's more outdoor space. So that's definitely a pro tip and something we would want to take advantage of. And here at IKEA, they have hundreds of chandeliers that can go indoors, outdoors, and then with a couple of different types of light bulbs, you can do several different things. So definitely a way to elevate your space. Okay, so these are plant holders that are meant for outside, but they can also be inside, that you can put up against a wall and to really bring in the outdoors inside, which can make a room lighter and brighter. It's very inexpensive. These are less than $4. So with a little elbow grease, apply it, and then we've got something going on here. Green things are good. IKEA is very famous for their plants, their faux plants, and we want to put those throughout the house. Okay, now in your kitchen, we need to have it cleared off, but you also need to have some type of decoration. So this is no more than a cutting board, 3 wine glasses, and some faux plants. For less than $30, we've made a centerpiece. Now we've got it on this side. Notice how this is all empty and clear, but depending on how the focal point is, we could very clearly move it to here. So this is important that we stage your countertop, and we'll stage your table as well. Very simple decoration to do and very affordable. Okay, if we were in a house that we were staging to sell, I get it, IKEA's doing something different. But this is clearly a coffee, tea bar, that kind of thing. So I'd have that there, have this sitting here, take that. Now this looks full, but it doesn't look over cluttered, which is what you're going to want to do. So again, this is nothing more than a tea cloth, some good coffee mugs, and I'm sure we have all got some really cute ones depending on the season. And then this right here is nothing more than to hang your coffee, floating shelf, simply done, and you're good to go. And of course, I'm going to put everything back the way that I found it because someone took their time to do it, and IKEA is trying to sell a lot of stuff where I'm not. White dishes look beautiful set on a table or on a countertop. IKEA has them. They're 99 cents, $1.99, and just really super easy for you to stack and put on a table to really make look clean and comfortable and look clutter-free, because remember, less is more when we're staging a home. When you have an island kitchen, sometimes just changing out the light fixtures is the most important thing to do. These are $99 here, and then if we move over here, we've got these wicker ones as well. Wickers vary in, and it's very inexpensive to change these out. So handyman special, $100, you can get them changed out. I can't recommend it enough to go with the style of the home. So on this beautiful blue couch, which I'm totally in love with, there's 3 different pillows. Now, 2 match, the one in the center doesn't, but they're also different textures. You want to use different textures, different textiles. So this is velvet, this is just a nice material, and this one is a woven that's got a different feel to it. And when we do your living room, different textures, different feels are very important. We're also going to find some different throw blankets to put on the couches and things of that nature. Again, we want to use different textures. They've also put a different print with a different type of material on here. They've used 2, 1 and 2, which gives it a different vibe and a feel, and we want to do that then some faux flowers on the coffee table, and it really will round out this space. Makes it look comfortable. So one of the things that's important is textures. We talked about that earlier. Now here at IKEA, they've got different blankets that you can use. This has got a softer touch. This is the plaid, different textures. So when we're layering your couch, we want to layer it that way. Also at that foot of your bed, we want to do something of the same color, a little different color, but a different texture. And here they've got all kinds of colors and all kinds of different textures. They start at $9.99 and they go up from there. So this is definitely a place that you would want to explore that option for you. Now also over here, they've got pillows. So now we've got them in cream and green and gray and blue and black, and then cream and white and pink. We want to add color and we want to add textures, but we still want to be simple and simplistic at the same time. Now also here at IKEA, they've got pillows that you can buy, and they're larger, and they're 26 by 26, and then you can buy slip covers to put over it, which would end up looking like this. So then we would put this on your couch, we'll stage it, go like this. Now you have texture and you have depth. Now they also have them in the smaller size also, which would be 20 by 20, which would be a smaller pillow. But again, we can do this, add texture. So definitely worth it. IKEA has curtains and they're wonderful. They're blackout. You can have some that are blackout, some that are not. These are actually hanging in my home, my personal home right now. They're $69, 55 by 98. Now I got the ones that were longer because I have 16-foot ceilings, but we can get the size that you need. Now they've got them in an array of colors. They've got them in different textures as well. I like the velvet for where they put. You can do a print. You can do a lighter material that's shimmery. Again, different colors, different prints. They have blues and grays and greens and pinks and tans and browns. All the colors that you're gonna need so we can frame those windows. Remember, take those curtains up. Don't leave them down low. That's not 1980. This is 2025. So take those curtains up, and they've got the links. They've got patterns. Oh, they even have a beautiful green plaid. Okay, now I'm in love with that. Hello, Ralph Lauren. Take me away. So this is beautiful. So they're all right here. They start at, I'm looking at the pricing. I'm seeing stuff from this year at $9.99. I'm seeing 2 panels, and they come in sets of 2 panels for $34.99 for a green sheer, $49.99 for a print. This one's $49, $34, $74, $74. And this new one that I'm in love with is $49. Okay, I'm liking it. So you can get your curtains right here, $69.99. It's a blackout as well. So IKEA has the greatest curtains, but remember, you can use the different textures for your house to go. You want a texture on your couch, you want a texture on your windows, you want a texture with your pillows. None of them need to be the same, all different. You want it to flow, not matchy-matchy, but flow. If you have a big vase, you stick these in the vase. If you want to do like silver, you could stick these in a vase. But here's a whole bunch of faux flowers, and this is, stick it in a big vase. And a vase, and now you have something special. So definitely worth your time. Well, I hope today's video was super helpful. There's lots of things, as you can tell, in IKEA. Let me know what you'd like to see next. And until next time, bye.